Kenny Omega, tonight is arguably the biggest match of your career. That's not hyperbole. If you defeat MJF, you become AEW World Champion once again. If you lose, you will never challenge for that championship ever again. What is going through your mind ahead of this match?
Sorry, but it will like we're
That's
gonna be
such a
live
loaded
streaming
question. I mean, this
AEW
is
Dynamite.
it. It's do or die. My back is up against the wall. But you know what, Renee? I felt like all throughout my career, that's when I've done my best work. And I'm not talking about AEW. I'm not even talking about New Japan. I'm talking about when I was back in the Indies. We're talking Jersey All-Pro, PWG, DDT, and that's why the Bucks aren't here tonight. That's why I have no other friends other than Michael Nakazawa, the guy that stuck by me for about, 20 years now. If I go out, if this is truly it, if I can never hold AEW Gold ever again as a singles athlete, at MJF, I would be willing to stick out my hand, shake yours, and congratulate you on a job well done.
Oh, yeah.
But trust me, it's not going to be that easy. 27 years of singing the same old song. 102 degrees out there in that ring. Have you ever experienced that before, MJF? Do you have what it takes on the inside? Can you dig deep enough to kill me in that ring tonight and stomp out my last chance at accomplishing my dream? I'm not only being a champion again, no, not just that. Of headlining the largest event in AEW history at Wembley Stadium. We're gonna find out tonight. But I warn you, MJF, it's not gonna be like Vancouver. It's not gonna be like last time. I'm ready this time. As for the rest, I mean, it's even a mystery to me. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until the main event, must bid you adieu. Maybe one of the last times to ever say it. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang.
So this could be it for MJF. This could be it. No, pero no me teléfono.
But we are starting things out with a big time grudge match here in
Did Tommaso and Jericho first? So. My What the? Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Freak you, bro. Oh, come on. Hold on, guys. Are you kidding me? He's ready for it.
Potential title shots are concerned. Look at what we got here, Taz. It looks like someone's ready to play for Jericho. Yeah, you're not kidding. I don't believe Jericho knows what Tomas's about to hit him.
You are beautiful inside. You are beautiful. Uh-oh.
Well, this is obviously not Jericho's first barbecue. Ciampa's gonna pay. Oh! Jericho Ciampa meeting on top of the ramp. This rivalry, this animosity we've been brewing for the
You circle by demons. Is there something left for me to say in the wreckage of my life? I become man.
Clearwater Children's Choir singing along for Judas as this match is not officially underway. But Tony, you have had a front row seat, as you mentioned, for the escalating violence between these two men over the past 6 weeks. It's been an amazing thing if you think about it. It's been animosity that was started by Tommaso Ciampa. Chris Jericho at first was kind of really flippant about all of this, was not really concerned about it. But then when Jericho got serious is when this all got serious. Are you serious? I'm serious. This is serious, gentlemen. And I'm also serious the fact that you guys probably know on the beach, get sand in your trunks. Boy, you can never get it out. What's worse than getting sand in your trunks is when you have an open wound on the bottom of your buttocks, which Ciampa has, by the way. When you get a shot at that, if anything gets in there, that's rough. He gets sliced open, as Pabon, maybe on the chair. I believe it was on the deck chair, but now Jericho concentrating on Ciampa, the knee in between the shoulder blades. Oh, I can see it, and you can see sand all over his midsection. So, Jericho coming out of the gates, looking for the walls. Ciampa, though, he knows it, Taz. He's trying to fight towards the ropes. Yeah, good job by Ciampa, really to get himself out of harm's way. Two veterans here, a lot of ring experience, obviously, between both these athletes. What a debut Ciampa made when he first arrived here at AEW. Oh, well, watch out. Throwing his body off the top of Tommaso Ciampa. Gentlemen, I've known Chris Jericho for decades. I think right now he looks great as ever. There he goes. Chris looks great. He's in great shape. There's no doubt about it. I know him a very long time also. Things looking quite the contrary for Tommaso Ciampa, bloodied and battered here in the early moments of this match. But as you remember, Tony, this is a rivalry that Ciampa essentially asked for, and he just planted Jericho with that DDT. Yes, Ciampa showing us how much he can take and still come back. And you can see, Taz, he is hurting, just holding himself up. Good job by Ciampa. You got to give him credit on that because all the momentum, Shivani, was for Jericho. That's right. Right here. I mean, in St. Pete, these people going crazy for Chris and for Jericho, and then Ciampa just pulled the air out. Big knee strike coming in square in the face of Jericho. Jericho, of course, if you know, been following AEW. Jericho was our first ever AEW World Champion back in August of 2019. The live experience here in All Elite Wrestling, and AEW heads back to Sin City this summer with one night of double the action. AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday, August 12th from the Pearl at the Palms in Las Vegas as Ciampa hoisting up Jericho. Jericho, though, trying to fight his way free. And as first reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer, Ring of Honor David for his honor makes its way to the iconic 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. To visit AEWTIX.com for that. And Jericho, the Death Valley Driver. At the Allen, Texas, on Wednesday, September 2nd, as Tony Khan announced on Q1 Radio in Chicago, AEW's All Out is returning to the Now Arena in Chicago on Saturday, September 26th. You can get tickets for those events and more. Visit AEWTIX.com as Jericho blasting Ciampa with that chop. Great follow-up to the Death Valley driver, Taz.
Yeah, it was, but to the point of the Death Valley driver on the apron, man, it was a thump right in front of us here. It was loud, and you know Ciampa, who's a well-built, obviously very muscular athlete, and that helps him when landing like that. Otherwise, an average man ain't getting up, I promise you that.
Things seem to be going from bad to worse for Tommaso Ciampa, the self-styled psycho killer, but Jericho.
He's trying to take him out here completely.
Ciampa trying to hook that arm around the ring post to prevent.
Was he trying to maybe a brain buster on the steel steps? I'm not so sure.
Oh, whatever Jericho was trying, Ciampa don't want to play games with, but Ciampa's got Jericho set up here. Ciampa just bounced Jericho's head off the ring post. And now
Oh my God!
Jericho face first into the
Holy
steps.
shit, Tommaso.
Continues to escalate between these two men. Celebration going on right here.
And Taz, take a look at this again. The impact.
The fairy tale ending.
Holy. Jericho might not ever look the same. That was brutal.
Tommaso Ciampa, an early celebration, but perhaps a deserving one. It's Chris Jericho down and out, and now Jericho's turn to feel the flowing of the blood. This time, the blood coming from Jericho's face, understandably so, Taz. The way his flesh impacted those steps.
And you see how Ciampa is going right after the open wound with those punches and now just stomping the back of Jericho. And just caved the forehead in on that stairs.
Tommaso Ciampa celebrates his handiwork. Fans, the action continues on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
What the hell was even that?
As we know, Chris Jericho has been in situations like this before. But has he ever been in a situation like this with an athlete like Tommaso Ciampa?
Well, that's a great question, and it's also in a situation where it is extremely hot out here. You know, it's very humid out here.
Absolutely.
I mean, so that takes a lot out of you, and especially if you start bleeding, that could raise your blood pressure when more blood will flow. Also, Ciampa doing a lot of celebrating here, and I don't know if it's because of the heat, but he shouldn't be too overconfident against a guy that we talked about that has a credential of a Chris Jericho. I feel like Ciampa is feeling that he has got Jericho really banged up right now, literally split open. So he's just taking control and having fun and gloating while he's doing it. I mean, I get that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He's feeling the moment, Ciampa. Yeah, well, we've seen a lot of it through the years in pro wrestling, no doubt, doing some celebrating, but more times than not, I think it bites you in the butt. Yeah, sometimes.
Bit Ciampa literally in the butt, Tony.
He's got a cut on his butt. Yeah, it did. Oof. Kick right to that open wound. Chris Jericho is split open really bad.
Now Ciampa, a page out of Jericho's own playbook there.
Well, Jericho, as we know, has done that cover for decades. He might have tried it on me, he didn't beat me. But the thing is, like, hey, it's about time someone turned the tables on Jericho with that. I think it's good by Ciampa, okay?
Jericho leathering Ciampa with those chops. But Ciampa, a swift right hand to the open wound on the head of Jericho, takes Jericho off his feet.
Yeah, just a calculated, focused attack by Tommaso right now on that forehead of Jericho. Mick Foley coming up. It's huge. Mick Foley live here on Dynamite.
And back on TBS for the first time in a long time.
Maybe you can give me that $55 a little bit from 89.
Well, with this, it's going to be at least $60.
No escucho.
You'd know. I mean, if it was $55.12, you'd know it.
La cojera roja. Está allí, ¿no?
Trying to get back onto his feet, but
Ah, no, está en mi baño.
referee Aubrey Edwards. Ciampa. Jericho into ropes in the back elbow takes Jericho off his feet.
This is just domination right now by Ciampa. And he knows it, complete domination.
Much better.
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We are in the midst of our opening contest, and it is a bloody grudge match between Tommaso Ciampa and Jericho. Jericho busted open on the steel ring steps, but now Taz appears to be fighting his way back into this match.
Yeah, somehow Jericho is finding some power to come back here, exchanging chops back and forth here with Tommaso. A lot of blood loss, though, for Jericho, Shabani. But Jericho still moving forward. I mean, it's almost reactionary for Chris Jericho.
Jericho elevating Ciampa up to the top rope.
Going right at him.
And now Jericho making the climb. He's got Ciampa in a tough position. Those right hands raining down heavily. Jericho.
Yeah. Nah.
Boy, Ciampa clutching onto the leg of Jericho.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second, Ciampa.
Harry Jones.
You white noise.
Second rope, that's gotta be it. Cover. 2, 3, no!
You know how dangerous that is up there anyway, but the fact is it's so hot and humid. Yeah, it makes it slippery, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Ciampa's able to keep his balance, but you really got to tip your cap to Jericho, the toughness he showed to kick out.
Montez, you know, as we can see, we're in an outdoor amphitheater here right on the coast. It's much different than where these athletes typically train and compete inside the ring, inside big air-conditioned arenas. So pacing yourself is a much different story.
It changes everything. The humidity, more than the heat, changes. I've wrestled many times outdoors in the summer. It is not easy. I'm telling you.
Jericho sweeps up the legs of Ciampa, but Ciampa using those up kicks to back Jericho off, and
oh yeah, here we go.
Yo,
used
let's go for the walls.
version of the walls, Tony. You were close.
One, two, no.
It would be, Staz would be icing on the cake, and he could beat Jericho with his own move. Yeah, it's a disrespectful thing, but I think Ciampa would love it, and I wouldn't blame him. Yeah. Try and beat him with his own move. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my God! Nice Corona by Jericho.
Ciampa crashing back down to earth.
Jericho can still move. You saw it. Wow.
And Jericho, ring buster, center of the ring, covers, far leg is hooked, and Ciampa though, his turn to kick out.
I didn't think Ciampa was going to be able to kick out, but he did. I think Jericho's like, damn, what more do I got to do here? Because you have an open wound, you know, and you're bleeding. It's hot. It's humid. Now your blood pressure's raising on top of that. You're in the middle of this match.
What, a Clearwater?
Extremely talented veteran guy in Ciampa. It's tough.
And Taz, as you lose more blood, more oxygen leaves your system. It's harder to catch your breath. It's harder to keep up the fight.
How hot
But
is
Jericho is doing exactly that in the face of his competitor in Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, it shows the disdain, Shivani, they each have for each other. They both have for each other, I should say, with these chops back and forth. Yeah, it's a hatred, and you mix in the fact they are both great veterans. The conditions, heat and humidity, you have to wonder, Ciampa, what it's going to take
One of the sand pails
to win the match.
The code breaker.
for the code breaker, but he got a face full of sand in the process.
We're getting a face full of sand over here, too. Yeah, which means Jericho's got sand in that cut, no doubt.
Jericho covers 2, and Ciampa again beats the referee's count.
What a battle between these two athletes here. Great count by Jericho there.
It would have been lights out, but also would have been a disqualification for Ciampa doing it in the referee's eye line. But Jericho, the bulldog into the sand.
See, I think the fact that Ciampa brought the sand in the bucket in means he doesn't care about
My
it.
fault. No.
Nobody home, but
Damn, with that knee.
nobody.
And Jericho's back up another.
A second. 1,
It's over.
Two.
Oh!
Jericho. What resilience.
I thought that was it.
Of energy
I
on
thought
that
that was
first big
it.
strike. The second one really got him good though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is how he won the TNT Championship, gentlemen. On his very first night of action in AEW, Tommaso Ciampa connected with his knee to connect the...
Oh! The walls! The walls!
Oh man, Ciampa's in grave danger.
Oh my!
And he's in some pretty deep water.
Is not Jared. Is Ciampa going to tap? Oh! Oh, the bucket! The bucket! Nice! Oh, come on! Wow! With the knee! And that's it. Man.
Like it or not, very smart right there what Ciampa did. Very smart.
Yeah, great veteran, knows what he's doing.
I'm telling you, Shivani, it's very difficult to outscore Jericho in a match, I promise you. And somehow Ciampa just did it. But Jericho, he wrestled his ass off, though, I promise you that.
Ciampa didn't have to reach to his pocket for that sand. It was in the center of the ring, and he just took advantage of it now. Taking advantage of another object in the ringside area. Ciampa, the steel chair is
Oh!
Jericho over the head with it. Yeah, see, it's more winning than losing for Ciampa. He brought that steel bucket in early, and it really tipped us off that he didn't give a damn. He just wanted to hurt Jericho, which he's done.
Yeah, he set the tone right there. Did Ciampa letting Jericho know, not only did I catch you on a sketchy win, but I'm going to catch you with this chair right in the dome.
Ciampa adding insult to injury.
What is he getting now?
For Chris Jericho, now Ciampa.
Everything in the toolbox is what's
That's a tool
painful.
bag. And Ciampa.
Whoa, Ciampa, no, think twice about this. Ciampa.
From doing something unspeakable to Jericho. Psycho killer.
Oh.
That's what he goes by, and he's showing it right there.
Yeah, who knows what he would do if he can get to Jericho with that drill.
Ciampa, a truly
Just
dangerous individual.
threatens them with the drill. If I was like that, I would just like, alright, you want me to do it to you? He's popping up. Dude, how dare you?
Thankfully, security team intervened, but fans still look coming up next. In fact, will be the AEW International Championship title match. Former friends, Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher collide right here at Beachbreaker. What a time we have had in St. Pete, Clearwater. The vibrant Arts District, the beautiful white sand beaches. There's nothing quite like St. Pete, Clearwater. And two other individuals that have been enjoying the bar scene here in St. Pete, Clearwater. Jamie Hayter, Alex Windsor, the Brawling Birds.
You know, I don't like the name Braun, but just like I didn't like the name Big Football.
Feels good to do that again. I don't know what we were thinking, mate.
Alright, we're on commercial. Oh.
father didn't want to do something, my mother got to decide how it would get done.
Why are you cooking biscuits and ribs for breakfast?
You gonna do it?
Go ahead. Why are you cleaning a tub with a broom?
Are you gonna do it?
Go ahead. How much is it gonna cost?
$10.
Oh,
That never worked for me.
okay.
Mama Berkey with the hot cold tea.
Oh, that's... Ooh, what's that? That looks bad.
She'll live. You don't think it'll make a spa?
Yeah, but that's 18 cents worth of butter she's holding on her forehead.
Okay, can I get soap Boston? Can I get soap Boston? Okay. Can I get Cody Rhodes? Can I get Cody Rhodes? Can I get Triple H? You can't get. You can get Triple H. Okay. Very good. All right. Yeah. Can I get Macho Man Randy Savage? You cannot get Macho Man Randy Savage. Can I get Randy Orton? You can get Randy Orton. Okay. Can I get Chris Jericho? You cannot get Chris Jericho. Can I get Batista? Let's just do that little thing over here. You cannot get Batista. Okay. Can I get Roman Reigns? You cannot get Roman Reigns. Can I get Triple H? Can I get The Rock? You can't get The Rock. Can I get Edge? You cannot get Edge. Can I get John Cena? You can't get John Cena. Okay. Can I get Shawn Michaels? You cannot get Shawn Michaels. Good. Can I get Bret Hart? You can't get Bret Hart. Okay. I'm gonna two more guesses. I think that's two. I'm gonna get one. Can I get Sami Zayn? You cannot get Sami Zayn. Once you get mine, you'll get mine.
Main event MJF versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. The stakes in this match could not be higher. All in just around the corner. How do you want to see this go?
Obviously, I'm pulling for Kenny more than anything in the world. Kenny is one of the greatest of our generation, the best to ever do it.
Agreed.
But you can't look past match, especially with the year that he's had. You can't deny what's been happening, but it's never the talent that you need to worry about with Max. It's the bull that comes with it, let's be honest. But hopefully by the end of tonight, Kenny's able to fire away through those antics, and we can announce that the All-In main event will be Omega versus Ospreay for the World Champion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that one. Also, I gotta say, you sounded quite judgmental while you were speaking about me. That was a little rude, because I'm not judgmental when I talk about the fact that you claim to be the best in the world, and yet you've never won this. I'm not judgmental when I think about the fact that you're a grown-ass man looking for the love, affection, and admiration of Jon Moxley. I think you have it. Was that a compliment? Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't judge your weird love-hate relationship with Kenny Omega. And yet here you are judging me when you should be thanking me, Will. See, you are currently living in the golden era of All Elite Wrestling here in 2026, and there's only one man to thank for it, and you're looking at him. But isn't it ironic that you were walking around in my company saying that you were the feeling, you were going to restore the feeling? Turns out I was the feeling all along. And you and your boy Kenny are just good little wrestlers. See, I'm a star. I check every single box, which is why I find it so annoying that everybody wants to talk about how Wembley Stadium is all about Will Ospreay. That Wembley Stadium should have Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for my Triple B, my World Championship. Well, guess what, bud? After tonight, Kenny Omega is never going to be able to challenge for this championship ever again. Hell, he might never be able to look in the mirror ever again. And as far as you go, and that stack of dimes of yours you call a neck, live in front of all your countrymen, I'm going to break it. And I'm going to take great pleasure doing so at Wembley Stadium on August 30th.
Max, you've mixed up your mouthwash with cat piss, boss. Take 2 steps back. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, you can be a multiple-time world champion, but there's a lot of people that can easily say the talent didn't beat me, all the bull that comes with you beat me. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, but the best, mate, you don't even crack the top 50. I know Japanese girls at 14 years old that can be better than you, mate. You know what you are? You're a beggar. You walk walk into every single arena expecting thank yous and for people to tell you how special you are. All you just want is to be part of the conversation. When the reality, until you do it on your own, until you ditch all those antics, you ain't part of the conversation, and you never will be.
Oh, man. Oh, my.
Both men already looking forward to the 30th of August in Wembley Stadium later this summer, but they cannot afford to look past
So,
tonight's
would that mean that Kenny is
MJF,
losing?
Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. If Omega is defeated, he can never challenge for the title again. Massive stakes, Taz.
Gigantic stakes for sure. I mean, Omega understands the pressure that's on him tonight.
This next bout set for one fall is for the AEW International Championship. Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by Lance Archer and Don Callis. Weighing 249 pounds, the Brutal Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher endeavoring to do something he has never been able to do before in his career, and that is defeat Konosuke Takeshita one-on-one.
And he's got to realize that Takeshita comes. I really think he comes into this match with so much momentum. You go back to Double or Nothing, defeating Kazuchika Okada for the International Championship. Just say that you beat Kazuchika Okada is enough to give you momentum without time to be on the line.
I'll tell you, boys, I've been wanting to see this match ever since Double or Nothing. This is going to be something special.
From Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds, he is the AEW International Champion, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
Taz, it was that night at Double or Nothing this past May. Konosuke Takeshita defeated Kazuchika Okada. The Don Callis family surrounded the ring, and then Kyle Fletcher made his surprise return to AEW after an injury layoff. It seemed like he was going to have Takeshita's back, but instead, the family had something much more sinister in mind for the Alpha.
Speaking of the family, we have the head of the family, Mr. Callis. Great to see you, Taz. Same here, buddy. Don, we were just talking about the betrayal of Konosuke Takeshita at Double or Nothing after he won the International Championship by Kyle Fletcher.
I'd say the betrayal was when he became a selfish family member and threw me and his best friend Kyle Fletcher under the bus.
As referee Rick Knox raises the AEW International Championship above the ring.
I hope Rick Knox is hydrated because he's going to have a hard time keeping up to these two, is my experience.
It'll be tough for either man, really, because of the look at the face and the stare going down. Kyle's not even looking at him. Excalibur, he's looking away.
He's disgusted, as I am.
Both men pacing towards the center, collar elbow tie-up, champion and challenger. And former friends linked up. Their friendship goes back more than 7 years to their time competing on the independent scene in the UK. Their first head-to-head meeting coming in January of 2020. The Frog and Bucket in Manchester. Takeshita was victorious. The second meeting took place October 25th, 2023. Takeshita victorious again. But Don, that was the night Kyle Fletcher was offered a position in the Don Callis family.
One of the great nights of my life was getting Kyle Fletcher because I could already see Takeshita was a scumbag.
Don Callis is popular Sandomir crack here in Clearwater, St. Pete, but A big shout out to our partner Twitch, and exclusively tonight we have Crash Nasty Gaming. Ringside streaming his live reactions on Twitch TV. Pull up his stream and join the conversation for the ultimate co-viewing experience.
2-on-1 wrist lock right there by Takeshita. Good switch by Fletcher into a side headlock.
Kyle Fletcher taking the side headlock as you mentioned, Taz, but Takeshita backing Fletcher off to the ropes. Fletcher in shoulder tackle. Takeshita though keeps his vertical base.
A spot by Kyle, just snatching that side headlock again after the tackle didn't work, and then now Takeshita with the side headlock.
These are two men, Taz, that know one another extremely well. Not only as former members or former co-members of the Don Callis family, but as I mentioned, the years-long friendship that they've developed. And not just friendship, traveling together, strategizing together, getting to know how each other's mind works when it comes to approaching pro wrestling.
Absolutely, and that's sometimes those make for the greatest rivalries when things go awry. Oh, because they know each other so well. Yep.
Back up with the reversal to Takeshita. Takeshita line takes down Fletcher.
Amazing athlete. He can fly for a man his size. It is absolutely amazing what Takeshita can do.
I chose Takeshita to replace Kenny Omega, and I chose Kyle Fletcher to replace eventually Takeshita, which is what's happened.
And was it because Takeshita outlived his usefulness to you, Don, or because he started thinking for himself?
Because all he cared about was his own glory, wanted to go to Japan. Exactly. We sacrificed for the family. He was all about himself.
It's about team. I understand what you're saying, Don. It's about team, damn it. That's right. So you got a replacement for Kyle Fletcher down the road?
Why would you need a replacement for Kyle Fletcher? He's perfect in every way.
Fletcher, though, being battered by Konosuke Takeshita in the corner.
Because no one trusts you, Don.
Now the hammer throw, Fletcher.
I tried. No Don a long time. He's always been good to me.
What does trust have to do with anything? I'm about results, and that's why I've got the largest faction in the history of this company. Everyone wants to be here.
Might be the history of the business.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shoulder tackle by Fletcher, but he keeps his momentum behind. Boom! Takeshita spills to the outside.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. He lost a tooth. Did you see the tooth? You saw the tooth fly out of Takeshita's mouth.
Well, you're an expert at that. There's no doubt about it. And
little hydration. Jackie better turn around. Oh, God, I got water on.
That's not the 22nd minute, Don. Takeshita, though.
G'd up right here at Takeshita.
Takeshita. He's fired up.
Hey, take it easy.
Don at the desk.
Take it. You're going to get yours.
Archer.
Yeah, go ahead. You're going to get yours. Yeah, come on. Go right through Archer. You ingrate.
Please, you better turn around
Before I got you, you punk. I know it's your
Fletcher dodging out of the way of that elbow strike. Takeshita finding only steel. And now Fletcher back on the attack.
Well, he sees the opening for the arm, does Fletcher, because of the ring post. So that's a smart attack by Kyle. I got to say, Don, I mean, all you've done for Takeshita, to listen to the words he said to you, I can't believe how unappreciative he is.
It's, I've learned to live with disappointment. People betray me all the time.
I know the feeling.
I've got a big heart, Taz. That's what happens.
I know, I understand. I think Takeshita understandably turned his attention away from Kyle Fletcher that time to Don Callis, and it cost him. But I understand why he did. He wants to take a swing at you, Don, but he's got to stand in line because a lot of people like that.
Everyone wants to show that Daddy doesn't have control, but Daddy always has control, Shivani.
Fletcher continuing to attack the arm of Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah, it's tough when you invert the bicep up and then ram the back of the elbow and scalper on your shoulder, man. That can really tear a bicep in half.
Or a great way for Fletcher to hyperextend the elbow of Takeshita. And Takeshita is an orthodox striker. Does like to use that right hand, and that right arm is wrapped around the neck of Kyle Fletcher, but Fletcher easily peels the hand off.
He attacked the grip, but that was very smart counter by Takeshita to try to get a choke on him there.
Fletcher on the move by Takeshita. The exploder.
And Taz, it's very hot out here, and I think you'd agree from your background, Getting a choke put on you in this humidity and heat is very challenging to come back from.
Super challenging because of the oxygen. You're just deprived all the way around. This guy's going to fly here.
Takeshita with the advantage as this AEW International Championship match continues at Beach Break.
Thought it was a smart move by Fletcher to roll on the outside like he did. But then, boy, again, it goes back to a guy the size of Takeshita. The way he can fly and move is amazing.
Well, yeah, that combined with obviously super athleticism by Takeshita and a lot of experience for a guy who's not an older guy. You know, I mean, he has a lot. Both these athletes are younger, but have a lot of experience.
Takeshita is the classic case. $1 million athlete, 10-cent brain.
I knew a lot of people like that.
To your point, Takeshita is 31 years of age, but coming up on
15 years of in-ring experience as Fletcher spills over the barricade into the front row.
Los torneos, estos tienen un weekend libre y entonces el próximo.
27 years of age, 12 years of in-ring experience.
That's my point. I mean, that's if you're starting very on a younger end in the industry. I mean, you have that amount of experience. So both these guys have international experience at a young age.
Takeshita, of course, growing up, began training in his native Japan, but very quickly began exploring the world for professional wrestling, as did Kyle Fletcher. But Fletcher, the scoop and the slam deposits Takeshita center of the ring.
Great resiliency by Kyle Fletcher. I thought for sure when he was down to the front row that he would not get up, and Takeshita win by count out. Takeshita brought Fletcher back in. Fletcher got the first move back in.
It's a simple move, but I think Kyle Fletcher's got the most explosive body slam in wrestling.
Oh, I would agree with that.
He hits it out of nowhere. A lot of snap to the hips, Taz.
Yeah, he does, and the height helps. He has a lot of height. But you're right, on a body slam, your hips are a big part of having an explosive body slam.
Fletcher continues to attack the right arm of Takeshita, but Takeshita still with something left in that arm as he and Fletcher in very dangerous position.
Kanosuke Takeshita landing a thunderous superplex on Kyle Fletcher in the midst of this AEW International Championship title match.
Back and forth these two men go. What athletes, what wrestlers we've got here.
Well, look at this superplex right here. Wow, great job by Takeshita, just drilling Kyle Fletcher with that superplex.
Two former friends, former Don Callis family members battling it out.
Takeshita was always jealous of Kyle, that I can tell you.
Seemed more like Okada was jealous of Takeshita.
Exactly.
Let's not badmouth Okada when he's not here to defend himself.
That's true. Okada's my friend.
Takeshita, boot up in the face of Fletcher. Hammer throw, reverse Takeshita.
Takeshita went for that leaping lariat again. Fletcher was ready for it.
And now Fletcher lining up Takeshita in the ropes. Now Takeshita.
Two men so evenly matched. Don Callis to his feet. What a matchup, man.
These two used to travel together. They ate together. They did everything together. What I'm telling you is they each know each other inside and out, guys.
Remarkably similar to a point Taz and I were making a few moments ago, but there we see the Blue Thunder bomb yet again.
Yeah, that Blue Thunder bomb. I mean, the way Takeshita hits it, I mean, it's a level of impact on landing, so you know Fletcher's rocked here.
Remember, this is our first of two championship matches tonight on Beach Break. Of course, our main event for the AEW World Championship, Kenny Omega, MJF. High-stakes battles all over Beach Break tonight. High-stakes positioning for Takeshita and Fletcher.
Whoa. Good stop by Kyle, hooking the leg. Love that. Extension on the thrust kick. Takeshita's rattled. Fletcher now lining up the champion. Maybe a brain buster. No. Whoa. Finds his feet. Reverses.
Oh, no.
Fletcher down. He's got him again. He's not done yet. Takeshita.
No, do not put him back. Do not put him back.
I'm sorry to leave the audience, but I saw that. I'm like, Jeff, you see this?
Holy
You had the right of it the whole way. Takeshita.
Because I would have done the same thing if I was in that position, so I get why he did that. But if he can't roll him in the ring and win it, it's all for naught, really.
Takeshita, as we take another look at this is a man who has wrote his graduate thesis on the German suplex. If there is anybody that knows how to throw a suplex just as well as you, it's the international champion, Takeshita.
Great technique on the guy, Doc, sorry. No, what kind of school let you do a thesis on German suplex? You made that up. Get off of it. That's a good point. I went to a lot of suplex schools, but they didn't, not in Japan anyway. I happen to believe him, so stop it, Don.
As you see Takeshita coming up, still clutching that right arm close to his body.
He's in bad shape, this guy. He's in bad shape.
Nino. Fletcher loses grip of Takeshita. And now
He's on his feet. Oh, he was.
Drops to a knee.
The momentum.
Matching up and driving. 1, 2. Photo finish. But Takeshita kicks out.
This is nothing less than spectacular. These two high-level athletes pushing each other. Just when you think one's down, the other one comes back. I mean, listen, this is an excellent match. This title bout right here is phenomenal. These two guys literally leaving it all out here, and it's a big fight feel, and it's going to be like that throughout Beach Break tonight from Clearwater.
Remember the women's casino gauntlet match still to come to determine who will challenge the Toxic Spider Tekla at Redemption. Takeshita ducks 2 with one of his own.
What a line right there. Clothesline, body alpha.
Athena and Maya World, they gained the #1 and 2 spots in that casino gauntlet match. It's a match that can end at any time. Coming up tonight, but right now, Takeshita.
Need to be careful. It's slippery up there. We talked about that before. But whenever he's thinking of hitting, if the alpha hits, oh, maybe not.
Here we go. Springs to his feet.
Could be brainbuster time.
As the head of Takeshita hook, no, Takeshita the head butt. Knocks Fletcher back to the ring. Fletcher! Connecting flush with the skull of the champion.
That's what length does for you, those long legs on a tall man.
And brainbuster, no. Takeshita finds his feet. Fletcher, grip of the top rope. Takeshita.
Oh. Nice. It was almost like the last ride.
If Takeshita can get a cover, he's going to retain that international title. I'll tell you that right now.
Wait a second. Don Carlos.
Come on. Stupid.
It works. Fletcher,
Oh, no.
the kick. No. Takeshita reverses Fletcher. Breaks down the right arm. And now Fletcher.
Oh, it is.
Raging fire.
Counter.
Oh, the arm is hurting him. The right arm.
The raging fire as Takeshita, he's looking for a pinfall. Covers now, makes it 2.
Oh, he got the spot on the bottom. I kind of saw that
Narrow
coming.
escape with the boot on the bottom rope.
And that was very smart right there for Fletcher to realize where he was, have the match sense, not to exert more energy while he's hurting on a kick out. And Takeshita now trying to get these fans to help him get this over the finish line, and I don't like his chances.
As you saw when Takeshita was going for that pinfall attempt, that right arm, he couldn't reach out to grab Fletcher and shoot the half.
It's a good call. And there you see the knee pad. Excalibur has been dropped by Takeshita.
Takeshita likes this knee from Guagamama, but instead Fletcher was ready for that.
1, 2.
Takeshita explodes out. Fletcher weaves underneath, looking for backslide. But instead, Takeshita changes his grip, goes underneath. Both men jockeying. Takeshita
Backslide, no.
Fletcher rolls.
Oh! With the arm.
Kick to the arm, the thrust kick to the jaw. And now Fletcher.
There it is. Here it is.
Drop.
No
Brainbuster.
way.
1, 2.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Oh, what a match!
And Don Callis is
This has been
incensed.
amazing.
Fletcher on the move. The kick to the back of the head.
Well, you can see the sense of urgency amped up for Fletcher. He realizes he might be on the cusp of winning this international title.
Fletcher. Perhaps searching for that turnbuckle brainbuster. Takeshita has no intention of finding out.
Oh my.
Both men jockeying
Oh
for
my
position.
God.
Brainbuster! Career ender. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Holy shit.
International champion, the Bruno Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Holy shit.
Wrestled a hell of a match.
What a
It was
match
Kyle
he as
Fletcher.
well.
And this twitch moment of the match, the turnbuckle brainbuster that ended the night for Konosuke Takeshita and ended the Alpha's reign as the AEW International Champion.
We had all wondered, Chaz, what it would take to win the match. Well, that ended what was a phenomenal match. Yeah, and I notice here that the rest of Don Callis' family, they're coming out here to congratulate Fletcher, but hey, Takesha's got no shame in this thing here. He wrestled his rear end off, and that could have went either way, Excalibur, seriously.
AEW National Champion, Godzilla Mark Davis, the Machine Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, Lance Archer, and of course, the obsequious Don Callis in the ring to celebrate. And Don Callis, I believe, has a microphone in his hand.
Oh, look at this.
Like a conglomeration. Coming out to go. Just to go. AEW World Trios Champions, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Orange Cassidy. Coming out, but coming up next. Special interview.
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley, our Rover reporter, back on TBS. All that and so much more as Beach Break continues.
Alright, we're in commercial. I'll be back.
AEW's Beach Break presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We have a new AEW International Champion.
Foley.
But we also have a certified legend. Mick Foley making his first appearance on TBS, Tony, and I don't know how many years. Since 1994.
Holy.
32 years, man. Could you imagine? 32 years. 32 years. Give that man a microphone.
More than 2 years, more than 2 decades.
What a legend. He's there for Mick. He's unpredictable.
3
Right,
decades.
he is.
Thank you. But this moment's not about me. It's about this man. Your new international champion, Kyle Fletcher. Kyle, one of the finest matches I've seen. What I'd like you to do is take me behind the scenes inside your head. Tell me what it was like to not only battle, but defeat your former best friend, Takeshita.
Let me stop you right there, Mick. Takeshita was never my friend. I was always the #1 in Proto-Shida, and Takeshita was simply riding my coattails. And I did what me and Proto-Okada said we were gonna do, and we brought the International Championship back to the Don Callis family!
Listen.
Mick, so I just gotta cut you off here. This segment is a celebration for the Don Callis family. This isn't about you stealing the spotlight from the young real talent here.
Don, I want to talk to you about a subject you know very little about. Credibility. You see, when I come out here and I say that was one of the finest matches I've seen, I mean it. When I say you're one of the finest young talents I've seen, I mean it. But I want to draw the attention just momentarily away from you, Kyle, and put them on my shoes, Don. My custom painted shoes. See, that little fellow there, that's Randall. We lost the little guy a year and a half ago, but I find when I wear him, instead of feeling pain and suffering, I find happiness with every step I take. This little lady that's Woofle. That's Woofle. And she's alive and well. And what I'd like to tell you is that the next time you disrespect me, this little lady Woofle is going to get really well acquainted with the inner confines of your ass.
How dare you? How dare you insult me? I'm a family man, and I'm the manager of champions. We got the international champion. We got the national champion. And oh yeah, Mick, we got the Jet, Kevin Knight, the TNT champion. Come on down, Kevin. A lot of gold in the
What about Okada?
Gentlemen, you gotta agree. I was just thinking, Tony, it's very hard to argue with Don Callis' point that the family, that his family, is the family of champions, Taz.
Can't argue with it. I mean, you cannot argue with it. I mean, the legitimate 3 championships here. I mean,
Whoa. Kyle, congratulations on becoming the new international champion and finally bringing some gold back to the DC MJF, to the Don Callis family. Welcome to the club. Took you long enough. Now, speaking of bringing gold to the Don Callis family, let's talk about how the Jet is still owed a world title shot. Because the only reason that I walked through death's door, the only reason why I risked my life is because I want that world title shot, Don. Ain't that right? So whether tonight is Kenny Omega or Maxwell Jacob Fraudman, the Jet will be watching closely.
Fraudman.
Because Jet 2 Belts is on the way.
Andrade.
Another man that has his eyes on the AEW World Championship is also a former member of the Don Callis family.
And he is interrupting the party. Is there anybody cooler than Andrade Oilo? Take a look at this. Andrade is dressed for the weather.
Hey, there you go.
I was the best of the Don Callis family. And you messed up. You promised me the world championship. Now, I promise you, I am going to take one belt from you.
You know what? I had to endure months of your obsession about belts, so I'll tell you what, pendejo. You want a belt? I'll tell you what. If you can beat Jake Doyle next week, you can get into the meat grinder and challenge Mark Davis for the national title. But I don't think you're beating Jake Doyle, buddy.
Escúchame, estúpido.
Listen, stupid. That's what he said.
Do you want to attack
Hey,
me?
yo, what's up?
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Chill.
I have one question. How you know? Come on, pendejos! Come on, pendejos! Come on! Come on!
Brian Cage, Jake Doyle chasing Andrade to the back, as was Kevin Knight. All three men on the move. Dunkzilla, Mark Davis following close behind. And I believe we may have a camera in the back. If we can take a look at it.
I curse you? Where'd he go? Where did Andrade go? Darby! Darby! Yo! Oh my! Oh.
Immediately outnumbered by the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight remembers what that backpack did. Back from Big Doors.
What the fuck?
Skateboard with Bobby tracked Darby out.
What the fuck?
Once again.
How you know?
Holy shit!
We need security. We need AEW staff to intervene. To
Oh my god.
those men, Darby Allin.
Hey, first of all, I like all three commentators what they're wearing. Instead of suits and all that, I like what they're wearing. It's beach type outfit. Second of all, what the fuck? Wait, with the skateboard.
Fans, we have so much more still to come, including the newest Death Rider in tag team action.
So,
right now, let's
what do
take
you mean
a
I
look.
cursed you when you walked up? Oh, well. Oh,
Just over a week ago, we learned that on the 30th of August, this man will challenge for the AEW World Championship.
I like what Justin Robin is over there. It's a nice beach type outfit. Also the cameraman.
Find out in tonight's main event.
And remember to say, Osprey, 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 Osprey. Hold on. Osprey, Osprey. What were you saying? I have to think of well, I am. But at the same time, Sami Zayn should have been champion way longer.
That leaves St. Pete Clearwater as AEW World Champion.
And his tag team partner from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion.
You cursed me when you were watching Raw and with your friend. Okay, well, first of all, I wasn't watching Raw with my friend. I was watching Raw. Second of all, when did I ever curse you? I think, well, I did curse someone. I think it was you. But I don't know what you're saying about it. Oh. Yeah. I did curse you. But what happened after I cursed you?
Anthony Henry, J.D. Drake, the workhorse.
As John Moxley said that he could mold Will Ospreay into the most dangerous weapon that pro wrestling has ever seen. It seems like Moxley at least partially lived up to that promise.
Yeah, no, he did. I mean, my honest opinion, I don't think Ospreay needed a lot of help. I mean, he's a pretty damn talented guy for a long time, but Moxley brought a different, I get your point, and I get what Moxley's doing. He's trying to bring a different side to make him more of a hybrid type fighter, maybe with some groundwork and joint locks and whatnot, besides his amazing athleticism is flying through the air.
Well, Ospreay's not lost a match since starting that training with the Death Riders following what happened to Mark Davis. We'll recall what happened to Mark Davis. We thought that they had to stop the match. We thought that Ospreay was done. He was carried out by the Death Riders, and a new Will Ospreay emerged somewhat.
John Moxley, the drop toe, and then Anthony Henry and J.D. Drake, known as the Workhorsemen. Two very dangerous individuals in their own right, Taz. Heavy hitters. Henry more with the kicks. Drake more with the fists.
Yeah, absolutely. And two veterans, too, the Workhorsemen for sure. And good switch into a hammerlock right there by Mox. And now 2-on-1, two hands on one wrist, working on that arm.
Workhorsemen's 27th match here in AEW since their debut here 4 years ago.
Just exchanging holds, trying to feel. Oh, nice arm drag right there by Henry.
Henry back up to his feet. Moxley getting shown up a little bit here. But Moxley,
he doesn't care.
Yeah, typically, I was going to say, very composed. And fires back with a big knife edge chop.
One thing about John Moxley, gentlemen, and you know this, he has seen it all. And basically done it all.
So that swift kick for Anthony Henry tags out to J.D. Drake.
You're dealing with a...
Oh, this is my first day with this new tongue.
Different size difference here. Once the big man gets in there, Big Drake. And this is heavy-handed, like you say, those chops by J.D. They are thunderous. Good boot there.
Moxley caught Drake on the way in, but John Moxley, somebody that's got gunpowder in those fists of his, as many an opponent has found out. Shoulder tackle that takes the Continental Champion off his feet. Great teamwork shown by the Workhorsemen. Lateral press, two.
A little head twister by Henry, and then J.D. with the big senton. Round kicks now.
Henry lining up Moxley. Moxley asking for more. Be careful if you're Moxley. Maybe not. Be careful if you're Henry. The Dragon Screw takes him down. The tag made to the man that will challenge for the AEW World Championship on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium, all in London. But will it be MJF
MJF, or will it be Kenny Omega? You can find out. You can be there for yourself. Visit AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen, as will Ospreay. Feeding off the energy of this great crowd here at the Baycare Sound. For the Earl Assassin. And fans, don't go anywhere. This tag team battle continues live from the beach.
Be right back.
Ospreay looking to push the pace, continue the momentum on the Workhorsemen.
Oh, smart with the forearm. He sent him towards the corner of his teammate Moxley. That was a very little subtle thing, but smart thing by Ospreay.
Moxley driving the point of his elbow.
There's that double wrist lock there. A little roll.
Yeah, attacking that left arm of Anthony Henry. Good teamwork by the Death Riders. Tony, what an acknowledgement it was by John Moxley, finally giving Ospreay that patch, making him an official member of the Death Riders.
Well, it meant a lot to Ospreay. I don't think there's any question. And it meant a lot to Moxley, too, because just a small number of men and women, of course, with Marina, have that patch.
Ospreay using the uppercut to back Henry into the ropes. Continue to apply pressure. Oh, Ospreay. JD Drake sleeping with that high boot in the jaw. Oh, but Drake catches Ospreay that time.
Thank you.
Drake's a great veteran, man.
I really appreciate it.
Look at this. Oh, the clubbing shot catches Ospreay on the ear. And the kick. The teamwork of the Workhorsemen changing the tone of this match.
That really...
Excellent chemistry and timing by both JD and Henry there.
I really appreciate you saying that. Obviously, I'm not the best YouTuber out there. Not the best YouTuber out there. Not the famous. I'm one of the least famous YouTubers out there. Thank you for saying that. And I promise you this. That at least before I turn 25, in a couple years,
At the end of the day,
I'll be a popular.
For Ospreay, that's going to be an issue that plagues him throughout the
Or I'll be a popular celebrity at the same time. I promise.
Muscle therapists, hypnosis, everything, acupuncture, all that stuff.
It's just...
But I'm telling you right now, like, when you're in a ring and you're in a battle with somebody, I mean, you know, that's where it all comes out. You see what's going on with your neck. You see what's happening. You feel it.
And it's not just attacks like Henry was launching on the neck. It's the chops that JD Drake was using, causing Ospreay's head to whiplash.
Well, even that, just a round kick, which forces which forces Ospreay to, you know, get dropped and land on his back. That kind of jacks your neck up too. You feel all that, trust me.
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We're in the midst of a tag team battle. The Death Riders, Will Ospreay, John Moxley facing Anthony Henry, JD Drake, and Ospreay. The last few moments has been getting worked over by these horsemen. Cover made by Drake, and Ospreay escapes.
I know you brought up before, Taz, but great teamwork again.
Yeah, and yes, you're right, and that would have been a gigantic upset.
Wow.
But Ospreay had the toughness to kick out. Got to try and get Moxley in this thing if you're Ospreay, obviously.
Nice corkscrew kick from Ospreay.
What does Moxley want in? He's like a rabid dog.
Backman, and now Moxley is legal. Drop kick to the knee of JD Drake. And Moxley on the move. Elbow suicida from the AEW Continental Champion.
Smart by Mox. Once he hit that, he throws JG back in the ring. Probably wants to get a cover or do some other offense to him before a cover, I would think.
Moxley's going to push the pace. And now, pushing the fist to the head. JD Drake.
I'm back. Damn, you're biting him.
The teeth, but in from behind. Anthony Henry. Moxley cutter. Great timing, great precision by Moxley.
Love seeing the different levels of emotion with Moxley. Right now we're seeing the killer emotion. Doesn't give a damn. But he walked into a right hand that time.
That overhand chop. Stop. Moxley goes to the outside. Here's Marina Shafir.
Getting fired up.
Moxley fired up. Fired up by Marina Shafir. Ducks underneath the lariat. Attempt. Moxley goes back. Drake absorbs it.
Big blows.
Mox got stopped in his tracks.
Styles Clash. Oh, damn! The power of Osprey as well.
And now Moxley.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Great teamwork on both ends. How about that?
The team of Will Ospreay and the AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
A great victory for Moxley and Ospreay. As Ospreay's road to Wembley Stadium, the 30th of August, and all in London, continues. He will have all eyes on our main event tonight. Ospreay, Moxley, victorious. But before we get to our main event tonight, we will have the Casino Gauntlet match to determine who will challenge.
Yeah, the main event? No, the main event is Kenny and MJF. I'm stupid.
And our main event for the richest
Yeah.
prize in our sport. If Kenny Omega loses this match, he can never challenge for the AEW World Championship again. He will go head-to-head with MJF later on tonight. But before that, let's take a look at the newly crowned TBS champion, Hikaru Shida.
I told you.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
Io Sky
this
look like.
is survival of the fittest.
I told you what was coming, but you all ignored the warnings. And the last week, I beat every single one of them, and I become your new face of TBS. But from now on, maybe you can call me the ace of TBS. And as long as I hold this title, TBS stand for the best is Shida.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I want to thank St. Pete Clearwater for being wonderful hosts to AEW
You
tonight.
crying right now.
Fantastic restaurants, beautiful
Why?
beaches, a vibrant culture and art scene.
You good?
Thank you very much, St. Pete Clearwater, and let's head to the
St.
ring.
Pete.
And the Dapper
That was
Yapper,
beautiful.
Justin Roberts, standing by.
This is the Casino Gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender for the AEW Women's World title at Redemption. The first pinfall wins.
Yeah. Are you sure you want? Are you sure you want to stay there, or like, are you actually being honest? Yeah, I know there's a lot of big YouTubers who are the best.
The Toxic Spider.
Tekla will be joining us here at the announce desk, and Taz, I'm sure she will have
Thank you.
a very, very big interest.
But I know you're the only one saying that because I know you're the only one saying that, but you're the only one watching my stream. I'm not, like I said, I'm not that big of a YouTuber. Oh, there's Mercedes. I'm not that big of a YouTuber. But I'm trying my best to have more subscribers, but there's not a lot of people watching my streams, and I haven't really been doing videos either because I haven't really had gotten the time to do them. I'm just too lazy to edit them.
champions, the Ring of Honor.
Mercedes is there, and there's Athena.
From Dallas, Texas, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Bowling Goddess, Athena.
By the way, she's the longest reigning champion in the sport, dude. You know what I mean?
And this is how she earned the #1 spot in this Casino Gauntlet match, defeating Rena last week on Collision. It was the old face that clinched the #1 spot for Athena, and that #1 spot is so crucial because this match can end at any time. First pinfall or submission determines the winner.
Stop, bitches.
Hello, champ.
Also from Dallas, Texas, Maya.
Woo! What a great run Maya's had over the last couple of weeks.
Maya World clinching the #2 spot last week on Collision. She matched up with Mercedes Moné in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament back at Forbidden Door. And she beat Athena. Maya
Really?
beat Athena in the
Why
semifinals.
support
Earned that
you?
spot in the final. So Athena, I'm sure, would love nothing more than to defeat her former protege and end this match early. Tekla, what do you think? Can Athena get it done before anyone else gets into this match?
Can she?
Oh, wait a minute. Maya!
Oh,
Looking for a roll?
look at him go.
Now Athena looking for the roll up there.
Oh, what a shot right there by Maya.
Remember, as I mentioned, this match will go until there is a first pinfall or submission. It doesn't matter how many people have entered this match, and they enter at very unpredictable intervals, Tony, getting the early advantage imperative for these first two.
We've had casino matches before, casino gauntlet matches, where many have stood in the back while the matches ended. Could happen tonight. Tekla, a lot of ladies want that world title. Here's a cover.
Jumping knee strike, lateral press.
The last time I went to a casino, man, I won 10K and ended up with a stripper on my lap. It was great. I'm very excited for this casino thing.
Well, Maya World vaults up and over. Athena catches her with a high boot.
That running boot, really well done right there by Maya World. An excellent job.
Maya now with Athena. Oh, back suplex by Maya World. We've seen her use it to great effect. We've seen Maya.
It's a version of like a tabletop suplex. Moonsault action there.
Press now. Maya needs to make the cover as the clock ticks down.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who is it? These two will have a third athlete to contend with.
Oh, Sky Blue.
Here's my girl.
Part of the Tribal Madness, and she's coming out, kendo stick in hand. Oh, and the kendo stick. It's no disqualifications in this match, and Sky Blue trying to take advantage of that fact. Maya World put to the side of the head.
Almost.
Well, technically, you do realize if your lady Sky Blue wins this thing, then she has that title shot.
Oh, yeah, I love that for her. We beat the crap out of each other. You know it.
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Hey.
Oh, snap neck breaker. Now Sky the cover, leg hooked, cover made. Athena there to break it up. And Tekla, you talked about when Sky Blue was part of the field in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament that you didn't care. You would fight your own member of the Triangle Madness.
Oh, absolutely. The gold has to stay within the triangle. That's the most important thing.
Sky Blue, big elbow shot, backs
You want
up
to sip on
Athena.
my drink, Tony?
No, I'll pass.
Are you sure?
Wait a second.
It would.
Sky Blue!
Damn.
It might
Driven into the steel steps as this women's casino gauntlet match continues. Don't go anywhere.
All right, then I'll be right back. Again.
Look at the face of Athena. I just don't want you to spit on me, Tekla. That's all.
I saw you last time. You enjoyed the hell out of it.
Sky Blue perhaps dealing with a leg injury, the way she was driven into those steps. And Athena and Maya battling it out on the outside. Paul Turner checking in on Sky Blue. As Maya World just cast a glance over to the AEW Women's World Champion Tekla to our left.
Maya World? World? What is World? Is that even a last name?
I believe so. It's her
World
surname.
is the last name? What do they call her? It Girl? What does it stand for in that case? Like, getting the shit beaten out of?
No. Okay. All right.
What do you say, Maya? Did you end up selling that jacket, Tony? That I spat on?
I have not.
I believe it would be worth a lot.
Still has your DNA on it, yeah.
Well, Athena right now really working on Maya World. You don't want to let Maya get momentum, so I get what Athena's doing here.
Cover, shoot. And Athena doing the smart thing a few moments ago by neutralizing Sky Blue on the outside, effectively keeping this one on, well, okay, never mind.
Yeah, so what's the strategy here now?
Well, as Excalibur pointed out beforehand, I mean, first pinfall, I should say, or submission, so you got to really be careful.
Big elbow striking.
There you go.
That was nice.
Now cover. Sky going for the cover on Maya. Now Athena looking for a cover of her own, but Sky there to intervene.
It's hard to say that a lady who's been a world champion as long as Athena makes a mistake, but I really think bringing in Sky Blue was a mistake, guys.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's tough to argue with someone like Athena. Like I said, is the longest reigning champ in the sport, right? That's insanely impressive.
Athena's track record speaks for itself, and perhaps thinking that she's good enough that she could take on two women at the same time, but...
She's got this.
Sky Blue, you mean? Sky Blue hammering Athena, but Athena! Hoist her up, spine buster. Cover. Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, and welcome back to the the Casino Gauntlet match to determine World Challenge, the Toxic Spider, Tekla, for the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption later this
Mina Shirakawa.
Look at all these girls.
The fourth woman into the ring is Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, coming in hot.
Goes straight at Athena, goes straight at Sky Blue. And Mina Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa.
Moving with purpose, she wants to end this match quickly because, as we mentioned, the first pinfall or submission. The shot at Tekla at Redemption coming up on Sunday, July 26th.
And that time, Mina literally opened herself up to the attack, but she's back on her feet again.
Let's keep in mind, meanwhile, by the stage, up on the stage in that lifeguard chair, is Mercedes Moné watching on here.
That's really watching on and watching the lady who is helping us with commentary
Is she
here.
up there?
Yes, she is.
Did Mercedes win the Owen Hart?
He did. Of course she did. Oh, wait a second. Maya World perhaps ending it there.
Mina Shirakawa, man. Wrestling Mina Shirakawa is like wrestling a blow-up doll. Sometimes I really wish we were friends. Because then I'd go like all day long.
Mina getting the advantage on Maya World. Boot to the face for Athena. Neutralizing her on the outside. Tornado by Mina. Two. Maya World able to kick out.
Mina's got so many great offensive weapons, showing that tornado that time.
Taz, that's what we mentioned. The intervals, unpredictable
3,
time in between.
2, 1.
Who's next now? Who's coming out here next?
Who?
Rena.
Oh, her. I don't know who she is.
Rena, the pink devil from Stardom, the woman that Athena
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
to earn the #1 spot in this match, but Rena didn't have to wait long to enter the fray. And Tekla, this is somebody that you know extremely well.
She looked fantastic against Athena on Saturday. It's another opportunity for her. And she's only 19 years old.
I know, it's crazy.
19?
Rena is one of the few smart bitches I know from Stardom. We used to be in the same group together. I think we're cool. We should be cool.
Would it be cool if Rena were to leave Montreal later this month as AEW Women's World Champion?
That would not be too cool, but I'll give her a shot.
Mina
Working
38.
together and
True colors.
Rena, the overhead throw, dump Shirakawa.
It's every okay later on, I'll tell you.
Little celebration from Rena.
Oh my God.
Athena looking to make an end to this match. Rena hasty celebration nearly backfired on her.
Athena could really win this thing right
How
now.
long is this
She
thing?
won one in
Is it-
Texas, and she's
Yeah, but
got
only
the
gonna
system
take, but we
down.
only have 30
Right now,
minutes
the
left.
Pink Devil's looking good here.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
the Pink Devil's looking great with that
And we
shotgun
still
drop
have
kick.
our
And
main
like you
event
said
to go
earlier,
to.
Ted, she's doing the right thing. Every woman for herself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
drop
she's
toe
smart.
hold. And Rena Now with the arm of Maya World captured and snaps the opposing arm. Taz, to your point, it was all in Texas just
10,
under
9, 8,
just over a
7,
year ago. As Rena very nearly in Maya World there, that Athena won that match to challenge.
Oh, Julia.
Julia Hart. The third point on the Triangle of Madness, and the second woman to come armed for battle is Julia Hart. Tattoos Rena, one for Shirakawa, one for Maya, and now there's a rough kick.
Also, I'm switching up with Athena.
If you can use the items, bring them with you.
So, Athena has been champion for over 1,300 days. She's the longest reigning champion in Ring of Honor history across both the men's and women's division, having surpassed Samoa Joe's record of 645.
Security often.
She won the title by defeating Mercedes Martinez on December 10th of the security. On December 10th, 2022 at the Ring of Honor Final Battle pay-per-view event. Why Justin Roberts?
She wanted the chair. It's okay.
Really? Okay, so longest reign Athena, 1,303 days and counting. Shortest. Why are they taking out everybody in security? The shortest reign you got beat.
This is out of control.
They're just taking out everybody.
Here as this women's casino gauntlet match continues live on Beach Break.
Okay, then I'll be right back again.
That's beautiful.
And Triangle Madness living up to the name here. Double DDTs. There's a trail of bodies all over the ringside area. Just look to my left, though. Thankfully, Justin Roberts is okay.
Oh, yeah, thankfully.
That was a horrible scene. I get it. You want to establish yourself, but
He's just sitting on a cushion.
Oh, Athena now. Trash can lid into the head of her former protege, Maya World. And meanwhile, inside the ring, Julia Hart, Rena battling it out.
Yeah, Julia Hart is all over Rena.
Julia so dangerous with that heartless submission.
Yeah, and then
Athena and Julia both have Rena in the grips inside the ring.
yeah, it's crazy it can be that has been on the outside, as you guys know. It's got to be in the ring. So I think the girls outside are making a mistake.
Nice DDT executed by Julia Hart. Cover made, lateral press, but Rena there to break things up.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
Sky and
She's asking her, how do you like it? I think she likes it.
Athena's got I can't see with hold. She's got some kind of a submission.
And Sky Blue identified it. The match could have ended there, Taz. That's a great point. While this action was going on the outside.
Yeah, referee Paul Turner was on it, though. I mean, he was all over it, and you know, this is for an opportunity at the AEW Women's World title shot at redemption. So, big stakes here, Shivani.
Yeah, and I think Athena is wrestling a very, very smart match because, like you said, Tess, she is staying in the ring. And that's what you got to do.
She is. She's really had good defense for any offense coming at her.
Oh! See, Julia, we just saw Julia Hart. Watch out. 1, 2, whoa.
Right on the lid there.
You know, we saw Julia Hart look up, but she is on the floor. So that, and look at Mercedes Monet.
The catbird seat up there.
Owen Hart Foundation Women's Champion.
Sky Blue struggling to get upright as...
I mean, I don't know who has an advantage right now with Excalibur in this match.
No, I mean, Athena and Maya World, they've been in their longest.
Tekla, who do you think has the advantage?
Oh, right now, it's a shit show.
Yeah,
Straight
well
up.
said. I agree.
3, 2, 1.
Who will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship?
Thunder Rosa. Okay.
Former AEW Women's World Champion Thunder Rosa is back.
She hasn't been used a lot.
Now, stunner for Julia. Thunder Rosa ducks under neckbreaker on Athena. And Taz, a few moments ago you mentioned, or you asked the question, who has the advantage? I would say Thunder Rosa. She's fresh, she's got momentum, and she's got Sky Blue against the ropes.
And has the experience edge, but I think you're right as far as who's feeling 100% is the lady who just came out, who's on a hump right now. Oh my God.
I thought Thunder and Mina looked great on Collision together, as we saw. But now it's every woman for herself, and it's no partners at all.
Julia's in trouble. Yeah, Thunder's got her.
Rosa for slam. And Samoan drop on the trash can lid. Thunder Rosa covers. But Maya World there, dragging Thunder Rosa off. Maya World, who entered this match in the number 2 spot. Oh, the stomp!
And the ring is really filling up with some dumb bitches.
Cover made now. High stack, but Rena from Stardom in Japan. Tekla, you were just singing Rena's praises a few moments ago.
Yeah, look at her go.
Boy, Rena just in a striking round.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to exchange
Battle Royale.
strikes with Thunder Rosa.
I agree. See some heavy-handed strikes there, Taz.
Thunder Rosa. Oh! Neckbreaker, backbreaker combo. Makes the cover. 1, 2. To get it. Oh. Remember, this match will end. Oh! First pinfall or submission, and that could be the offense. No! Mina Shirakawa breaks it up.
Yeah, Mina doesn't do that. Yeah, Athena's the winner.
Absolutely. If it's the singles match, Athena would have won it. You're right, Taz.
Rolling elbow strike. Kick, uppercut combination from Mina Shirakawa, who could be just 3 seconds away from challenging Tekla at Redemption, but it could be Athena.
She's not. No, they all want a shot.
As the clock ticks down, these intervals just so unpredictable, so
4,
hard to strategize
3,
from round
2, 1.
And it gets harder to win a match, obviously, with more in the ring.
Wait a second.
Willow! Oh! She's back! Oh, and Mercedes was in no mood. Oh, yeah.
Fans are going bananas here. Look at that.
Well, we'll take a line from Jim Ross. Business just picked up.
Oh, but Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the 2-on-1 on Willow Nightingale, but Willow on the move breaks through. And Willow, 2 for 1 for Willow.
Look how she's moving.
She
looks
tremendous.
healthy.
Yes, she does.
I wonder if she was ever injured.
The injury doesn't seem to have slowed down.
Willow's kissing everyone out.
And Willow. Oh, wait a second, Willow just spotted Athena. Athena was looking for her. Instead, gets a powerbomb on the ring apron, and now Athena. Death Valley driver for her, courtesy of the former TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
And a glance over here at Tekla, the women's world champ, from Willow Nightingale.
But as soon as Willow returned to the ring, the 2 members of the Triangle of Madness in this match struck. Elbow strike takes Julia Hart off her feet, thrust kick. And Sky Blue drops Willow to the knees.
Oh, Maya stops Scott Blue right there.
Keeps out Sky and...
Oh.
Willow able to break free, body shot.
Former TBS champions going out of right now.
Oh. It's over. Wow.
Sunday, July
of Mercedes.
It will be Willow Nightingale and the Toxic Spider Tekla. Head-to-head, one-on-one for the AEW Women's World Championship.
With Mercedes Moné waiting in the wings and all in.
Watch your back here.
Oh, and Tekla.
Willow had no chance. She didn't see it coming.
Oh, Divine Dominion.
Attack on the stage. What is this? They're after the Sisters of Sin.
The AEW Women's World Champions, Divine Dominion, attacking Julia Hart and Sky Blue, and meanwhile inside the ring, Willow and Tekla. What is going on here?
So Willow's back and she's got to take it out.
Now, looking off the monitor, I see Mercedes is making her way down the ramp here. As Mercedes makes some sort of business arrangement with the World Tag Team Champion.
Whoa!
Well, Mercedes just cleaned out Tekla. You're not kidding.
You know what, Excalibur? I think you're
Oh.
There's some sort of arrangement that's been made with the Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
Oh, Mercedes Moné standing tall, but it's
I like this.
double challenge.
I like this. Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné.
She will face the Toxic Spider. But fans, some breaking news here on Beach Break, no pun intended. One of the 4 pillars of AEW is back in the fold.
So much has happened since the beginning of all this.
10 minutes with the champion.
I've made some amazing friends. I've definitely made some enemies. I fell in love here, and I feel like I've always seen people say this guy has potential to be great. This guy has the potential to be the future, and I can feel it. And it's probably the biggest fear I have in my life. It's that I won't live up to that. I got kicked out. I was exiled.
His dad pulled me aside. He told me, hey man, Jeff really looks up to you. Can you watch out for him? I told his dad I'd protect him. I've been here now 7 years. And I feel like I've tried my hardest to fulfill that.
I want to be the best. I want to be the AEW World Champion.
What a moment! What a reunion!
It's not enough just to be here. I want to be the very best.
We have a new champion!
AEW is where the future of professional wrestling is going to be decided. This is the place that I want to be the champion because this is where the very best in the world belong. And that's why I'm re-signing with AEW.
Resigning or okay.
Well, great news, Jungle Jack Perry back with AEW.
Okay,
But right
it's,
now, let's
it's
look back
confusing
at
with
our
resigning,
colleague,
resigning. Like it's
Renee
confusing.
Paquette.
Speedball, it has been roughly a month since you and Kevin Knight have parted ways. What's next for you?
Renee, I don't want to talk about Kevin Knight. But Don Callis, you've taken so much from me. It's time for me to take something from you. So Mark Davis, this Saturday on Collision, I am coming for your AEW National Championship.
Big challenge from Speedball Mike Bailey, but coming up next for the richest prize in our sport, Kenny Omega, MJF,
Kenny.
43, next, live.
Hopefully. I'll be back. Oh man. Here we go.
He's AEW's first Grand Slam champ. He has 95 wins as an AEW original, not including his win against diverticulitis. After defeating Zack Saber's theoretical Forbidden Door, he proved to himself, his fans, the wrestling world, and Michael Nakazawa that he is on top of his game. His next step on a 4-match win streak is his last chance to win his second AEW World title. He is the leader. He is the best.
Are you ready to go? Are you ready for this? Kenny. Hope you win this. Bang!
It's always special when we have an AEW World Championship title match.
Oh man.
On Dynamite, but this, you can cut the tension with a knife.
So much riding on this one, gentlemen, and obviously Kenny Omega's.
Here we go, Kenny. Come on, Kenny.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, by way of Orlando, Florida, weighing 224 pounds, he is Kenny.
Oh. Bang.
From Plainview.
Again.
He is not from filthy Florida, the land of racism and incest. He is the man who knocked out of the one-wicked angel like it was nothing. He is the man who will end Kenny Omega's legacy.
That just
He is
hurts.
your three-time reigning and defending
All Elite Wrestling World Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman MJF. Oh shit. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. We cannot have Kenny Omega retire.
As you mentioned, Tony, if MJF is victorious tonight. Kenny Omega can never challenge for the AEW World Championship again in his career.
And obviously not lost on Kenny Omega. We heard from him right at the top of our telecast about that. By the way, MJF did kick out of the one-winged angel, but that was after the second referee came in about 2 minutes later, if we'll recall. And that happened, well, 87 days ago.
As we mentioned, always special AEW World Championship match on a Wednesday night, and we will stick with this one for as long as it takes. Should it even go? The full 16 minutes. Omega off to the races. Oh, MJF the sidestep.
Here we go.
MJF saw the coming tags. He knew what Omega would do. Yeah, he could see the adrenaline.
We have 7 minutes left in this show. 7 minutes. Whoa, whoa. Kenny kind of bossed there. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. 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 Kenny landed hard. Shit.
Yeah, that was a shot right there. Kenny Omega hit very, very hard, gentlemen. Now you could hear it, we could see it.
Kenny Omega battling on the outside.
Where's MJF going? Is he leaving?
MJF trying to make a run from Kenny Omega. This is where the referee's discretion comes in, gentlemen. Nobody wants to see our main event into the count after the count out.
Yeah, but he's gonna let it fly out with a supervised referee with reference for a world title. So 2 AEW originals from day one when this company started. These men were big heaven, especially Kenny being one of the pioneers to start the company. Yeah, and particularly the Catholic Praise Racetrack for 11 years to go. This far, gentlemen, you are right. He knows how much is on the line here. Kenny Omega,
as you mentioned, to have a foundational piece of AEW, but somebody that knows that many of the best in the world will hold the AEW World Championship. Kenny truly wants to consider himself to be the best.
She's pulling a woman out, bro.
And Omega, by his own admission, MJF just playing games with the crowd here. Same big Clearwater. But Kenny Omega, by his own admission, has said that he has more runway behind him than he does in front of him as far as his pro wrestling career is concerned.
Let's be honest. You know, he's aware of that. I mean, and I respect that. That's how I felt when I knew, I'm bringing these things up here. Sometimes you just know, and it happens at different ages.
Challenger coming back to the ringside area. Obviously, that's where the match is won or lost. And that's what Kenny's got in mind. He might feel like next time he's got the match beaten down enough. He might. Omega, whether he meant to or not, he tossed MJF over that barricade. MJF back in the head, clipped that chair. That steel chair on the way down.
And let's not forget, you see the tape on the left leg. That knee has been bothering MJF.
It's the match with Roosh.
Absolutely.
Last month, the defense was AEW World Championship.
Kenny feeling good right now, gentlemen.
Oh my God, Kenny's going to come in and line up. We saw this in Vancouver, MJF.
Come on, ref. No. No. sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
And you know what? I hate to say this, but I do agree with you here. You got to do what it takes. I mean, Kenny Omega loses, he'll be just like Hangman Adam Page. Never be able to go for the title again, whether you like it or not.
Hold on. We're going to be final.
He believes that he is the best in the world, and as long as he has the AEW World Championship, it's very difficult to argue with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Think of the gentleman that he is. The wrestling team defeated. Bandito, Kevin Knight, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, Roosh,
Yeah.
Brody King, Mike Bailey.
Wait a second. This is how he defeated Samoa Joe last December using the Heat Seeker, flying up. No. MJF sent off Omega.
Oh. Come on, no. It's not ending like that.
Kenny was kicking for his life that time, gentlemen.
Bicycling the legs.
Smart Kenny did he get out of the ring? He didn't just kick out. You see what he did? Excellent job by MJF with that collar and smart. How about he came up for the cover? Kenny showing that tenacity, able to kick out and got himself out of bounds, which was smart by Omega.
Tony, we talked about the knee injury to MJF. That suffered recently, but it was back in December 2023. Omega diagnosed with severe diverticulitis, a lengthy hospital stay, removal 25 centimeters of his lower intestine in 13 months away from the ring. Omega never knew if he would be able to wrestle again, let alone at an extremely high level, let alone challenging for the AEW World Championship.
And of course, MJF hit Kenny. There he goes again. Attempted to. Good move that time.
Omega trying to take himself out of the.
There's about to be 10.
People here, I mean, they're showing no respect for our champion. Either of you guys, to be honest with you. I mean, MJF, I know he gets to the people's skin. He deserves some respect. Three-time world champion. Before he's about 30 years old.
But Taz, we've been talking about all the people he's defeated.
I know. Everybody's a commentator talking about how. All right.
But you know, you were talking about the diverticulitis, and what MJF will recall sucked that ring into the gut of Kenny Omega back in April with Dynasty. Remember that?
Wait a second, Omega now. He's taking a climb up the left guard chair.
Oh my God. Be careful, man. That's high up.
Oh my God!
What a risk. And what a payoff for the challenger.
Well, risk is right. You can turn an ankle or twist a knee landing like that, Taz.
No, you're right, Tony. This is a dangerous deal.
Kenny's walking fine.
You don't get the moniker best bout machine for all these years without doing stuff like that.
Omega potentially with some sand in his eye. We saw how that led to the undoing of Chris Jericho earlier tonight. A situation worth monitoring as this World Championship title main event continues live on Beach Break. Omega making the climb, sizing up the champion. And Omega
with the drop kick. Well, not just the drop kick, but MJF's head whiplashed on that drop kick. And Omega, I think, knows he's in a great spot. And Max got himself really out of dodge. He's got us before he gets back in that ring between. Shakes out some of those combos. He got nailed right there, guys.
Will probably not be the last time as
Whoa!
Over the top.
We're officially overtime.
Connects with MJF. He has MJF down. This young man, the world champion, who no doubt is in the prime of his career. Kenny Omega trying to let everybody know that I've still got it, guys. And he does.
That's maybe the twilight of Kenny Omega's career, but the prime is very
And
much
also,
still in effect.
No doubt.
like,
Still has that amazing first step explosion, that quickness, his instincts, his footwork, everything he does right for so many years. And he's cooking right now.
oh! Nice by Kenny.
Back up to his feet, but not for long. Omega.
Oh.
Neck breaker. And MJF
Neck breaker. That was not a neck breaker. That was not a neck breaker, Excalibur. Oh!
Really well done. And that was where Omega's speed worked against him, Taz.
Yep.
He was moving at a high pace.
That's how he does his thing, Kenny. That's how he nails those V-triggers. He goes full speed. MJF's had him scouted to the drop toe.
Omega struggling up to his feet. MJF charges in the bypass. Omega. Dragon suplex. A lot of times that's the beginning of the end for his opponents. Not this time, though. To the abdomen.
Oh.
And the elbow strike back to Omega to the...
Oh!
Omega counters with a knee. MJF fires back.
Omega! Oh, both men are down.
Both men go down.
What a match.
Both men and a collision in the center, and the fans erupt here in Clearwater. This is what an AEW World Championship match is, and it's happening right now. You see it. How evenly that match, different styles, but it's even. Like I said earlier, for me, I love the fact that both AEW guys from day one, both of them, I think that's great. Both AEW guys from day one, and this is a match where you have to just stress the gravity of it for Kenny Omega. Last week, he didn't have long, he had less than 2 hours to decide whether he would risk his future ability to challenge for the World Championship ever again. Ultimately, it was a decision he made. But if it's MJF that prevails tonight, it could be an extremely costly
oh my God.
As the Pabon on the knee.
No.
Double underhook.
The package.
He's got it. 2. No. I don't know, man. I don't know how he got out of that. Kenny Omega. Kenny's head really just got drilled right into the mat. And I should say ring, and I'm just using the word mat. There's not much mat there. The mat just covers the ring. The ring. It's there for traction pretty much and nothing else. As Omega struggling to the outside, MJF. MJF following Omega out to the apron. Boy, man, this God versus Devil Part 3 is something else. But wait a second. I don't know, John. He is here. I think we have to get out of the way here. All right. Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing. Just not sure what MJF's up to here. MJF.
What is he doing? Oh no. No, Kenny. Max.
But instead, Omega back into the ring, a right hand.
Whoa.
MJF teetering. A second right hand. Dangerous territory for both men. Watching him.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Final break? This is the best 5 minutes!
Dynamite as world champion.
Oh.
A disastrous landing for the world champion MJF. That was brutal. Someone help him.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Did someone help MJF? Well, I think Kenny Omega's going to land a hand. Land a hand, but no. Omega, where's he going? Oh, he's taking a moment to rehydrate.
Hand.
Oh, no, getting the sand out of his eye. Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
One move by Omega that had to be bothering him. Sand in his eye. The X just went through a table. We're not sand in this guy's eye. Well, I'm not worried about sand in his eye. I'm not worried about MJF through the table, who's starting to move here a little bit. MJF finally rousing track. Finally. He pulled himself from the wreckage of our announce table, but Kenny Omega. And a little refreshment there for the world champion. Bryce Remsburg once again using his discretion. I don't know, gentlemen. MJF took a nasty spill here. And Kenny Omega, okay, Kenny Omega needs to get MJF back in the ring, right? Countdown's going to do Kenny Omega no good. As MJF trying to make the crawl to the ring, I believe Taz's headset went down. Wait a second, MJF. Underneath the bottom rope, Kenny Omega! Tattoo of the chest of the champion with a handprint. Tony, not trying to be partisan, just calling as I see it. Things are looking bleak for the AEW World Champion.
Yeah, they are. He's going to really have to dig deep or pull out something in this bag of tricks of his.
You guys got me? Yeah, we got you, Taz.
There you go, Taz.
Yeah, I got some kind of a gimmick right there. All right. Taz back joining us on the commentary desk. No. What's left of our commentary desk?
Well, you can tell Kenny, man, Kenny is spent, buddy. He's got to really dig deep in this one.
I know he's spent, but the champion's head went through the announce desk. His whole body's got to be destroyed, and no one cares.
No, I care about that. Oh, look at that. How about the champion still coming back, Taz?
That's why he's the champ.
We have taken the final break of the evening. This is for the AEW World Championship. This is for Kenny Omega's future, his ability to challenge for the AEW World Championship ever again.
I'm back.
What happened just a few moments ago is even the challenger seems to have a distinct advantage on the AEW World Champion.
There you see the table that MJF went through.
And it's, well, yeah, we're going to see this, I believe, right now. What happened?
Take a look at this. Watch MJF head first through the announce desk.
It's a small miracle the man is still here with us.
And Taz, this desk, as we know, is extra reinforced. It is designed not to break under the weight of a human body.
I know, and you
Are you
can't.
sure?
He's doing the right thing. He's got to zone after the body and beat it up to try and get this world title.
Isn't it? Oh, wait a second. Looking for one wing angel on the outside.
So,
MJF fighting, raking at the eyes of the challenger. Desperation on the part of both men. And Omega, a lucky escape for him.
Wow, what a freaking match, man.
It shows you how important the AEW World Championship is to both of these men and that whole locker room backstage.
Every time we call it the richest prize in our sport, that's not hyperbole. The lengths that these men are willing to go to are career-shortening. They are life-altering lengths to claim this title.
Fully agree. And of course, Will Ospreay winning in the wings, so to speak.
still do it. Can still do it.
Oh!
Oh! We got the knee. Yeah.
The knees were up though, right by MJF into the abdomen, Excalibur. How smart is MJF? The abdomen.
Oh wait now.
No. Mac. No! Shit!
That left knee of MJF right there. And I think the adrenaline
Kenny's
got to him.
neck.
Screwed up in a way because he didn't realize how screwed up his left knee is.
Exactly, and that's gonna haunt him the remainder of this match. And again, like you said earlier, Excalibur, we're gonna stick with this one as long as it takes.
Their last match at Dynasty in Vancouver earlier this year went nearly 40 minutes, a punishing pace. A punishing pace under the best of circumstances. Inside an air-conditioned arena. We are outdoor here. We're right next to the beach. And it's obvious as hell, man.
No, heat thing.
Heat seeker coming at
Yeah, heat thing, I know.
MJF.
Oh! The knee.
Jam the knee, but we've seen MJF in the past feign a knee injury.
That pile driver he delivered on Kenny. There's no way he's BSing a knee injury here, in my opinion.
Omega, he slips to the ropes, can't hit with the V-trigger.
No.
He's exhausted and hurting.
Oh, and look at that. Both men crumple. MJF.
No!
Scores a resounding blow. The knee may haunt MJF the remainder of this one.
Oh my God, Max is in trouble.
Yes, he is.
Come on, Kenny! No! Yes!
From MJF. From Kenny Omega on MJF, and now MJF reeling, slumped in the corner. Omega. Omega, a chance to seal it. A chance to start his second reign. Kenny Omega is just...
Oh! Kenny doing?
To avoid being placed in jeopardy. Further jeopardy by Kenny Omega.
MJF was trying to hook his legs underneath the turnbuckle pad, but could not.
That palm strike right to the back. 2 palm strikes to Omega to the base of the neck.
It's not really a battle, it's a freaking struggle is what this is.
Omega. Oh, this is dangerous.
There is no way.
What he's trying to do, Kenny.
It's so simple.
What did we just see? Holy hell! Omega got spiked on the crown of his head.
But MJF came up.
No!
It's a big sinker.
It's over.
He reclines. He returns.
Kenny Omega will not die.
Holy crap! What the fuck? Oh! There's Poison Rana! Oh, thank God!
Maintain control of Omega's body on the entire way down, ensuring that it was almost a pile driver for the submarine.
That's a split-second decision. Why are you trying to get yourself some balance on those ropes?
MJF once again struggling. That knee injury appearing to give out. Or that knee appearing to give out underneath him. And
No, Max with the title.
that AEW World Championship title belt. A crutch, if you ask me, Tony.
Oh, he's got a lot of crutches. We've seen him before. Omega's felt him before. A disqualification, guess what? He'll retain the title, will MJF.
And Bryce Remsburg, the referee, catching.
No, let's not do any shenanigans.
Red-handed.
Let's not do any shenanigans.
He's being the
Oh, Max.
He's got the Dynamite Diamond ring, another one of his crutches. As he lines up. Omega.
Will! Will! Yeah! Yeah! Do it, Kenny! No! Look at Will!
MJF just found out what it means to face Kenny Omega when he's 100%. The frustration that Max has to have. Don't get into a striking game with him, Max. Quick hands from the challenger. The champion battered, backed up to the ropes. Omega punishing the body, the head. Just beating the hell out of him.
This God versus Double 3 is absolutely incredible. Incredible.
Big trigger! He's gonna do it! He's gonna do it!
In quick succession.
He's gonna do it!
MJF had this match won.
Come on, Kenny! Come on, Kenny!
None of Ospreay's business.
Here comes 3 Excalibur.
Omega.
Yeah!
In a row. Perhaps the most emphatic. Oh no.
Oh my God! Yes!
Kenny made history. Unbelievable. But I'm telling you right now, that pisses me off what Ospreay did. If he didn't pull that ring off Max's finger, this wouldn't have happened. But Ospreay has faced MJF time and time again. He knows it's
Let's fucking go!
to retain his title.
Yes, Kenny!
And when the playing field was level, Kenny Omega proved that he is the best in the world. He proved that he is a better man. And he proved that he deserves to be the AEW World Champion.
Agreed.
What a freaking night. What an incredible match. And there you see the graphic go up here in the Baycare Sound as it stands right now. It will be Will Ospreay challenging Kenny Omega and all on Sunday, the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium. What a moment. What a night. Those two men had a great match. Kenny Omega is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion again.
Holy shit. I love that. So happy for Kenny. So happy. Thank the Lord he did not lose. And now we have a new AEW World Champion of Kenny Omega. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end of this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow we will live stream NXT. I haven't watched it yet. We're gonna live stream American Ninja Warrior, and we're gonna live stream TNA Impact later that night tomorrow. Let me see if I can live stream anything else. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But please like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Comment down below. What was your favorite highlight of AEW? Please follow me on my social medias. Link in the description. Link in the pinned comment. Go to patreon.com/JDP2199. We post videos over there that we don't post here because they're blocked due to copyright, so go check it out. That's it. I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow.